Okay, so the first thing we did, we just tried to be nice, soft, and easy with that push away. So let's do a little comparison with the original shot because it's pretty evident in slow motion even. The one on the right is the before one. So same stance and everything, we didn't change that. Timing the push is good on both, so there's no issue with that. That one there a little bit forceful, and when you're forceful and quick, you lock, and the ball comes down just a little bit low. This one here, I said nice and smooth and easy and soft with that push away. Big difference. We got the back foot the same on both. You're not locked on the left, you're locked on the right. It's about a half a ball difference in height also. Okay. If the push away is forceful, then this part of the swing gets forceful. And that's where I really see it with you. Get that toe just touching there. This one here, the push away was softer. That foot just about the same there. Look at the difference of the ball now. That's more than a third of a half a ball. That's two balls.
Big difference.
I remember in real-time motion, you can see how your head went forward. That's what we saw right there on the right, because when you pull it up, your body goes down. Okay? And the harder you pull, the higher it goes. So that already there's a good third of a ball lower. Okay? Same time then, stomps ball comes through. So stomps ball comes through. More forceful though, and even here on left, see the arm's a little bit more relaxed than this one. Foot stayed down, knee bend. Okay. Balance-wise, sometimes you step off balance, I think, just because it's a habit.
Might be.
Because really, the shot on the left, I don't think there was a necessity to fall off. I think your body's just used to, well, we're through the ball, might as well fall off. Because that looks pretty smooth there. Okay? So you want to kind of have that position. You don't have to hold the arm up like the Statue of Liberty, but you want to hold that balanced position even when the arm falls back down. Okay? So that's a much better one with the push. Watch the pace of the push rate one more time. Right there. Now watch your original shot and the push rate. It's quick and forceful. It's not early, but it's quick and forceful. And that made everything else quick and forceful.
Right.
Okay? That's a lot of work to pull that weight around. How heavy is that, 15 or 16?
That one's 16.
Yeah.
The Mission X is high 15.
So this one here, way less wear and tear on the body. And you kind of almost have to feel like your arm's just along for the ride. Once you're done with that push rate, your body's done working with your arm. I'm going to show you a good example of one of the pros again. And this is a great example of using the legs, but not using the upper body much. So once he's done with the pushing, you can kind of see he's done working. And that's why the arm is so darn loose at the finish. So that's the same kind of thing. You can see he's doing his work early.
Right.
He's not working late. Okay, right through there, right at the ending, he's just letting his work continue. He's not making anything happen. He's letting things happen. Then we went to a couple shots here where I had you feel like it was a low backswing. Remember I said about butt high.
Right.
Now, I never really see butt high.
Right.
Okay. Nor do I really want to have it that low.
Right.
But that's just a little trick. So if you're practicing, you feel like, God, I know I'm pulling my swing around. Do 3 or 4 where you think, okay, I'm going to have a low backswing. Because when you think low backswing, your body's smart enough to know, well, if I pull hard, it won't be low. Okay, so it's just one of the ways you can trick your muscles. Really not bad. And even here, that foot went over nicely, arm kind of stopped. And sometimes when the arm stops, it does make you fall off balance. But much better on the backswing. Still well above your head, but not near as high as it was when you came in. That's a good half a ball difference at least now. Okay, much, much better. If we go to the finish on this one here, foot went over perfectly. Look at that, toes went left. Okay, follow through kind of stopped.
Right.
So then we did a shot and said, okay, now let's work on that lazy follow through.
Right.
You think about it, all that momentum, ball falling from here off the hand. All that momentum is still in your arm. If your arm is loose and relaxed, the momentum will carry it right above the head, has that little bend. Perfect. Well, you can see what you thought about on the right, the follow through. Look at on the left.
Right.
Okay. Much, much better. Now the foot didn't quite go over, but even here, the arm fell back down, you still had balance. This is probably the best follow through we've ever had of you.
I agree.
And like we talked about, your game's in a better spot because we were able to work on things we worked on last year, but we got really, everything we did last year, we got better examples this year. And to be honest, since the first couple shots we worked on, your push wasn't forceful. And you felt it a couple times. Oop,
Yeah.
that was forceful.
Yep. Here go.
Exactly. And you're going to find a correlation when that's forceful, you really pull it crazy. Okay. Well, then we did one and said, okay, now let's combine those two. Let's get the back foot to go left and the arm to go up and down fluidly. And this is a pretty darn good looking shot here. Look at that. Much, much better. Arm falls back down, you still have balance at a knee bend. And that's a good thing to practice. Even if the arm falls back down, you should be able to hold that position.
Right.
It's never going to hurt you to have better balance and leverage at the release point. Even when the arm falls back down, you want that balance because it's a sloppy habit to fall off. And then that can happen sooner and sooner. Then you have to rush your swings, you can fall off. We want you in a good position for a good release. Okay. Now, what we don't see on the DVD is we got your ball speed into that mid to upper 17 range. So then the ball actually has time to read the lane the right way.
Right.
Okay. And we saw that. We talked about how to kind of picture that whole ball pattern, give it a little bit of room. There's a little bit more swing than hold this year. Okay. Not bad. That's a big difference. Let's do it this way. Let's play that together with your original shot. These are both the same length clip. I'm put them both in slow motion right now. So you on the left is going to start walking before you on the right. I wouldn't be surprised you on the right catches up. Different push rate motion. It's a little bit smaller on the left. Look at the ball on the right, already passed the other one. You passed yourself. That's how quick you were. And big difference at the end there.
Right.
Much better push
Position,
away.
Follow through a lot of
Yeah,
distance.
lots of difference. Even here, and you started almost a step further or a step ahead on the left. Look at the ball on the right's already ahead. Now it's a ball ahead.
Yep. And just keeps getting more.
Yep. Different backswing. And now watch. It was higher right here. Now watch on it got lower quicker.
Right.
That's you pulling.
There's your speed.
Exactly. Quick up, quick down. And when it's quick up, quick down, you don't have much chance for balance. Big difference in the follow through. Foot came up here, head went down on the right. And if I continue the clip, no chance for balance.
Right.
Right there is the end of both video clips. Huge difference. Way better.
Yep.
Okay. So this is how you should picture it in your mind. This is how you bowl now.
Right.
Just smooth and easy and relaxed. You have plenty of power still. You're just not working for it.
Right.
Okay. That looks good. And again, we never got that on DVD last year.
No.
Okay.
Not anywhere close.
Exactly. And yes, this took some brain work, but you were able to do it, and we have proof that you could do it. Okay. So with that push A, you can do 2 steps and stop at home. That's a good little drill. Mirror to the front, you can see the push rate. Already, I was kind of watching from the back view. Your push rate's straighter. When you're thinking smooth and easy, it stayed straighter also.
Okay.
Okay. But that finishing position here, that's what you can do at home in the mirror too. Arm should go up and down, back foot down. Even when the arm falls down, you should have that balance. Okay. Excellent job.
Thank you.
Stop the disc here. So